I have a nice day for a change, would you believe it? I'm in Warrington today, and if you can just make out some railway lines through there. It's very, very overgrown. It's very difficult to see, but I'm standing as close as I could get to the site of Warrington Arpley station. So I'm going to visit Warrington Arpley shed. Well, these are the directions, and to be honest, it couldn't be much simpler, could it? So looks so easy. Now the instructions were very simple. Turn right outside the station and then turn right into a lane or a road that runs beside the canal. So obviously I can't get in there today, and this is a builder's yard now and it's all closed. So I'm going to see if I can find another route in. The shed was actually situated just across from these main lines here, and that was on the south of the station, so I'm standing at the north end now. This gives you an impression of what the station looked like from the outside. This drawing was done in 1856. So I'll go and see what I can find, if I can find this little road that takes us to the shed. This is the builder's yard. So I've got to find a way around here. What a nice day. This is so unusual for me, because normally I've got drips all over the camera. So Wilson Pattern Street, that's where I'm heading. That's where the station was situated, on the south side of Wilson Pattern Street. Sure I'll be able to find a way in. I know that Arpley is still functioning as some kind of a depot, although the shed building has long gone. Coming to the end of that little escapade now, little walk. Now then, I'm looking for a road that goes down by the canal. I might chance going in here. It's a car park, but that's where the station was situated there. So turn right and find a road that runs by the canal. The actual instructions were first right into a narrow road. So whether this is a narrow road or not, I don't know. We're about to find out. I think I'll just take a quick look up here to see if there's any road signs or anything. I can't see any. Nope. Nothing there. No, well, I don't blame them really, because it's not in use, is it? It's just a turning circle, and then that road doesn't go to anywhere. Well, I'd say this is a narrow road, and it runs parallel with the canal, look. Now apparently the shed was just on the right. I'm just going to take a little look up this path here, see what I can see. It's only the running line, I think. Now this wouldn't be that would be the road to the shed. I thought this would have been a railway line. Oh, it is, I think. Yes, it is. There, that makes it a bit clearer now. So that building there was the old goods warehouse, and in front of that was the shed. So just to the right of that would be the shed, and it was a through shed, so I would assume that they could run through the shed and then into the warehouse. I'm going to check it out now the correct way. This map from 1905 clearly shows a station and its relationship to the engine shed. If you look to the right of the engine shed, you'll see the building there that I assume to be some kind of a goods warehouse. Now, it mentioned that the entrance to the shed was a door on the right hand side just past the bridge, but I wasn't aware of any door. I just assumed that it would be where the gates are now. This view is even better. This shows you the relationship between the station and the shed and the goods warehouse. I'm going back onto the narrow road, and the entrance was just past the bridge. So I remember doing this as a child. I remember vividly, and I seem to remember going down an embankment to get into the shed. But it could be that as the years pass, things change, don't they? It could actually have been this ramp up here, what I remembered as a child, or it could have been this ramp here. I don't know. But I remember going down it to get into the shed, and when I visited, there was nothing in there. It was an empty shed. But I'd done the shed anyway. I'm going to go up it and take a look anyway. So we just passed the bridge. No, it's just it must have been a crossing here or something in the old days. This line doesn't seem very busy, does it? When I think about it, maybe I actually jumped over the wall when I went up the ramp, and then there would have been an incline down the other side. So that could have explained the reason why I remember going down an embankment. Anyway, there's the warehouse. I don't know what its use is now. It was open as a joint station at St Helens Railway and Warrington and Stockport Railway, which opened in May 1854. It replaced Warrington Wilderspool. Eventually both railways were absorbed into the LNWR. Now this should be the depot if anything. Yes, it is the depot, look. Don't know whether that's a man over there or a sign. Can you see? It's a sign, isn't it? Zoom in on him. Yes, it's definitely a cutout. So the shed would have just been roundabout where that cutout man is in the high-vis gear. That would be round about the position of the shed. I can't get in there now. Even if I went round, I still couldn't get through because it's private property. So I'm going to cut it off here. This is Warrington Arpley. It's now done, and we'll see you again next time. Thanks for watching again. Bye for now.